What's the word, Josh? Your favorite face, D-Lace?
Jay Solo right here.
It's your boy HBK, man.
Man, y'all see the title, man. Y'all see the title. Y'all see what we finna be here talking about today, man. We here talking about the NBA, obviously, man. Y'all got something y'all want to talk about before we get into it,
Uh, I hope everybody's been on top of their New Year's resolutions and stuff.
bro.
So yeah, I
Bro.
just hope I just hope all the audience is just making a change in their life to make their life better.
hey,
Hey, was
hey,
for real shit though, low key.
what was y'all resolutions?
Uh, get in the gym more. Stop stressing about certain things. Uh, Try to smile a lot more. Have a good laugh every day. You know, do different stuff, make memories, stuff like that.
What about you, my boy?
Become a god, man.
You said what?
Become a god.
What that
Every
mean?
time, right?
Tell though.
Shit, that just means just elevate on every level, shit. Like anything I'm doing this year. But really, gotta get to this bag so I can have freedom to do all that shit.
That was my thing too, man. Getting to the bag, man. I'm trying to get 10K on my socials, all my socials. I'm trying to get 100K on YouTube. I'm trying to start some. I'm trying to build my stuff though, because I feel like most of my channel be reactions. But I like sports and all type of shit. So it's like I'm trying to do stuff like this, do podcast type stuff. I'm trying to just do a whole bunch of content, doing stuff that I like to do. So I don't gotta work no job, man. I
Oh God, that working shit for the birds, man.
hate it.
I mean, nah, I'm gonna rephrase that job shit for the birds. You should work, but work for yourself, bro.
We all trying to be our own boss out here for real.
Bro.
Yeah, but also to piggyback, but don't be a dumbass though. Don't be a dumbass and quit your job if you know you don't have no money. Don't be one
Hey,
of them
bro.
dumbass motherfuckers.
Hey, bro.
Keep
Wait
your
till you get your
job, bro.
bread first.
Keep your job and stack your bread until you can find something what you want to do with your bread. Don't be a dumbass and quit your job and then you got no fucking money. Don't be a dumbass. That's like, don't be a dumbass though. Like eventually, like me knowing, like at work right now, knowing that you feel me. I don't want to work for nobody forever, but knowing like I might have to work when I'm going to school for a couple of years, stack my bread. But you gotta at least have a plan. Like there ain't nothing wrong with working a job, but just make sure you have a plan. Don't be a dumbass.
Don't be satisfied regardless if you working a job.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I always want to push and better yourself.
But all right, man, we finna get into the biggest topic. We got a couple topics to talk about, but the first topic we finna get into is the NBA All Star starters, bro. They just announced it. We recording this at what, like 7 o'clock. They
Mm.
announced like an hour ago. Y'all know who the starters is, right? We got
Yes.
So go through the list for them.
we got we got Kyrie Irving, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. And then in the West, we got Steph
Wait,
Curry.
wait, 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 wait. Just do the East, and then we're gonna talk about the West, and then do the West when we talk about the
All right, I got you. Come on.
West. So, all right. So, what's your first thought though? What's our first thought? Point guard, Kyrie. We're gonna start with Kyrie. We're gonna go down the list. Kyrie, point guard,
Yes.
starter.
Deserved it. Nobody else in the East deserved it. He's the best point guard right now in the East. Not even close. Trey Young,
What?
in the East right
Wait,
now, he's
what?
the best point. Right now, the way he's playing, he's the best point guard in the East. Who's
Bro,
better than him
niggas
right
be
now?
niggas be doing
Trey's
too
not playing,
much.
bro.
He been
Trey's
finally
having the worst
hooping
shooting.
3 games.
Bro, Trey
Trey just
has not
had
been
30
playing
something
good. I
yesterday.
like
What are you talking
Trey,
about?
but
He's not
Trey
playing
has
good.
not the Hawks were supposed to be a top 5 seed. The Hawks barely. The Knicks got
He
a
won't
better record
out.
than the Hawks.
He won't out.
And you got to be honest, the way it's
He won't
Kyrie.
out.
If you can arguably make like the best point guards right now in the East, like yeah, Trey up there, but this year it's been Kyrie, Jalen Brunson, and Tyrese. If we just talking this year, them the
Wait.
best.
So Tyrese and Jalen Brunson are also better than Trey Young this year? Nigga averaging
Yes,
26
Trae
and
Young
10
hasn't
right
been
now.
doing nothing. Bro, look
So
at his shooting percentage.
you're saying, look, think about this. He's not doing shit, but he's averaging 26 and 10. I want you to know that. He's not doing shit, but he's averaging 26 10 on
You
a
want the
bad
guy?
year. And
You want
Trey
a guy
Young is
that's
not.
shooting like
This
33% from the
nigga is
3-point line,
crazy.
but y'all call him big as
Crazy.
hell. I'm not. I ain't even trying to diss Trey.
Nobody
I'm really rocking with Trey. But I'm just
nobody
a
in
fair
this
nigga,
discount
bro.
base stuff.
You're just delusional. You're delusional.
I feel like
Stop it, bro. You have to stop it, bro. You're ridiculous.
He's the best point guard right now. Right now, Kyrie Irving's the best point guard in the East. You can agree. You
Over
can
the
admit
last
that.
three games? Over the last three
No,
games?
the whole
Okay.
year he's been good. Stop that.
What?
no, see,
Stop it, bro. I do bets, bro. I know Kyrie. This nigga just started fucking hooping like this for real this season.
Okay.
He has his little spurt. He had his spurt in the beginning of the season. Then he take his break. That's why he not the best. He take break. He off and on his shit.
I don't think Kyrie the best. Like, I don't think Kyrie is the best, like, overall point guard in the East, but I do think he should be starting, bro. I think when you take into the effect, take into
Thank you.
average, like, I think average like 25, 26, and his team has the better record. So, like, when you think about the point guards who could start over, and first, Kyrie's been hurt a little bit too long to start now, or even be in top.
Darius haven't been playing. Like, he been hurt.
He kind of been a little, and then so you got after them you got Trae Young, right, and then you got Jalen.
Tyrese and
They,
Tyrese they got a. I mean, they
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson, no, Jalen Brunson been playing
I
good.
mean, not Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brunson's not better than Kyrie. And then
Jalen Brown.
what's his
he's
name?
not a point guard, nigga.
Nigga is guards. It doesn't matter.
I still wouldn't have put I wouldn't have did that though. Because if you start doing stuff, you already took the center out the game. If you do that, bro, they going nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. I feel like Kyrie should be starting, bro. Even though I don't think he's like better than Trae Young overall. Because Trae Young, his stats been good, but low key his shooting
Exactly.
he hasn't been playing good at the same time. Like, he been playing pretty bad. He been playing
Thank you.
because he's really raw. He's really like that. So he's playing good, but like he's playing bad at the same time though. And
Thank you. That's all it is.
his team,
I
his
what
team,
about
7 seed, and I thought it
Like
was. I thought
they was supposed to
Luca?
be. They
Luca,
was supposed
what's
to be.
Luca? What's Luca in them? Luca in them 6, right?
Luca is 6 right now, but Luca the West is a different story because the West they all separated by like a game.
Yeah, they is close. I think they said, bro, like, okay, C is only like 1 or 2 games outside of 4 seed or something like that, and they what the 10th seed right now?
Yes, no, they're the left 11 seed.
They're 11 seed. They're 11 seed. They're like 1 game out of 4th. That's crazy.
Portland and LA, but they all separated by like a couple games, So
Yeah.
I don't know. So like bringing record into account this year is kind of like it don't matter unless you want the top like 3 teams for real. But JT, KD, Giannis, I like that. I feel like we'll talk about
Yeah, that's obvious. I ain't gonna lie. Those 3 is obvious.
we'll talk about the snubs after this. But I feel like those three is obvious. And then
Donald kind of had to. I ain't gonna lie. It's like one of those, like Donovan Mitchell, like kind of, he kind of has to be the starter for the shooting guard
He's
position.
ass.
I say he has to be the starter for the shooting guard position.
Duh,
For
he's
the
the best
East.
2 guard in the league.
he's the best 2 guard in the league, bro. We're not here to
Not
talk.
even close.
He probably is. He probably is. Yeah, he probably
Because
is. It just sounds
I
weird
guess the
saying
only
that
question,
shit.
the only argument you probably have is Devin Booker.
Yeah, but yeah,
And that, I missed the best shooting guard in the league. Let Jalen,
bro.
man, we can talk about it. But Jalen Brown, man, I don't know, man. I might take a look at a certain point. I ain't gonna lie. But now you got the West. West 35 is Steph Curry, Luka. Well, first of all, we already know the captains is Giannis. Now in the West, it's Luka, LeBron, Zion,
Wait, who's the captains?
LeBron, and Giannis.
LeBron and Giannis, the captains. Uh, you said it's what? Steph, Luka,
Steph, Luka, LeBron,
LeBron.
Zion.
Zion, Jokic. I ain't lie. Everybody, yeah. Yeah. That's about right.
That's right, man. I think
Zion made a boost. He been hooping though. He been killing though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hurts like that was kind of a thing. I was kind of surprised he got picked. I ain't gonna lie. But it was
Ja,
like
Ja don't deserve it.
who was you gonna start for real? Like if we talking about snub, like now we talking about snubs. Like one of my snubs, I ain't gonna lie. The biggest snub is Joel Embiid. But
But who you gonna start over?
exactly, it's like he's a snub, but like this happens every year. It's like who is he gonna start over?
I mean, shit. They try to make this really like a pickup. So if they really try to make this pickup, they should just do the best fast, right? Because it's like the centers, they already doing one center. So Jokic and Giannis, they both gonna be top 5 players in the league for a couple of years. Joel is gonna be up there too, around that range. So it's like you don't gotta worry about the bigs. Like KD's gonna be there. Like you don't really gotta worry about them not having a center because two of them are top 5 players in the NBA, and they on different sides of the conference. Then you got Embiid, and nah, that's about it. After that, then we start getting to the pussycat and shit.
7 feet. KD and Giannis is still 7 feet, regardless.
Well, yeah, KD too. Like, yeah, you want to count KD? You want to throw him at the 5 for 1 year? It's the All Star game. Fuck it.
Not center, but like not centers, but they're centers.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like look at it now. The center is Giannis for the East. Like you could just do it. Like they could do that. They might as well just do the best 5. That's how they should do it. Fuck all that guard and forward shit.
Like
Fuck that shit.
toxic. That's toxic. Get rid of the center. The center, except for Jokic.
Yeah, but you be good though. Giannis, you got Embiid, and Jokic. All 3 of them is gonna be top 5 to 6 players, all regardless.
Future, like you basically eliminating the center. Like you disrespecting the big, really.
No, only for the starters though. Only for the starters.
In the background, I ain't see Buddy in the background.
All right, he can't hear you.
But yeah, like I feel like I don't know. I feel like Joel was like the only person who was like a real snub, and I feel like the only person who could have been a starter, but probably obviously wasn't gonna be a starter, but could have if his team was better, is probably Shea. But who was he gonna start over? That was gonna be tough.
Shea is him and
Shea starting over. Shea starting over Ja.
Huh?
Is Shea starting over Ja?
no.
Record. That's Ja record. What you know? What I'm saying because Ja the second. He got the second best record in the East. I mean in the West, and he's still not starting.
Bro, because that's a Luka just too holding offensively.
That's the same.
That's
Like
what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Because like Luka really could be. You could really move into 3, and like this type of game, they can move into 3.
yeah,
And they doing it. They doing it more like a pickup.
he's a backcourt player. How you gonna play the 3 in the All-Star game? We'll start at the 3.
Everybody, you have LeBron. LeBron plays in every position. It doesn't matter. It's the All-Star game.
Start as a
Just
point.
like KD playing the 5 in the All-Star game. If he did play the 5 in the All-Star game,
That's because they do front court and back court.
I'm saying though, they should might just fuck it. The top 5, shorty. Top 5 in East Conference.
It's like LeBron. He's not on the back court list. He's on the front court list.
He's in the
So if he's not on,
that's what I'm saying though. That's what they should just do. Straight 5 and 5 for the starters. 5 and 5 from each side.
what do you think, George?
What? Oh,
Love with them.
they got it right. They can't really. I don't really disagree. Like, I guess you can make a case for Ja and Embiid, but it's like the starting five is about who's the top 5 best. The top 10 best famous players, like the top 10 the most popular players. So that just means if your favorite player didn't get picked, that means your favorite player just not one of them guys that everybody want to watch, like Luka, Steph, LeBron, Zion. Like Zion was, I knew eventually Zion was gonna get voted in. Like Zion, like maybe it's gonna be a few years when Ja might start over Luka. It just depends. Like I think for the next couple of years, it's gonna be pretty consistent. Like, and then once LeBron leaves, that opens another spot. Maybe like I don't know, because then you gotta think about it. We still got like Anthony Edwards, these new guys that haven't even touched their potential. Like it's gonna get interesting. People gonna definitely some people not gonna be starting like
It's already
True. What you think? What do you think if they just do the top 24 players in the NBA?
nah, because some guys can
You
have an
think they
off
could do that?
year, and some dudes can have like a good year, like when they
I mean,
hoop.
it's the
Like,
same thing though. It's just now you going against everybody though, instead of your side.
how would you determine that though? Who's voting for that? Is a vote
You
or you?
just you just have it. You just instead of making it two sides, like like instead of voting for the East point guard or shooting guard, and then I vote for the West point guard shooting guard. You vote for the top four guards, and then you vote for the top six front court. And then those will be the East as well, because they already don't even have no side. They picked this. They have captains, so they already picked. It's not East and West no more. It's captains, so they already just picked the niggas.
So the
They
six,
might as well just go.
so the six best backcourt and the six best front court from each.
It would be the six best front court because it's three front court and two. It'll be the four best back court because it's only two and two.
I'm lost. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was picking 24 people.
That's what I'm saying though. I'm saying no. I'm saying for the starters though.
Um, I don't
Because
know.
you know the bench they do the coach shit for the bench anyway, so it's not like we pick for the bench anyway.
Who y'all think gonna come off the bench? Like who's guaranteed? Not even who y'all think, who's guaranteed to be an All Star reserve?
Embiid, Dame,
hell no,
What?
what?
wrong,
What did you
and
say?
wrong.
What did you say?
Probably make it. Nah, they ain't probably make. I'm just talking. They ain't gonna make it. It's probably gonna be okay.
Okay, you be having Dame fucked up, Trey. I
What
ain't gonna
you looking
lie.
at?
I gotta watch.
Trey,
I gotta
for the
watch.
East, no, I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna split it up first. So for the East, it's probably gonna be Embiid, Jalen Brown. Has Jimmy played enough games? Probably Jimmy by default. Um,
Let's see.
Nah, Bam.
20 points. Bam's gonna make it. Oh yeah, I was getting to Bam. But yeah,
Not Jimmy.
Bam's
Bam.
gonna make it for sure. Bam's gonna make it for sure. Okay, we'll put Jimmy in the iffy column then. I won't say Jimmy. Who else is guaranteed lock in the East?
I ain't gonna lie for the West. For the West, I say, bro.
Trey Young.
We'll say the West. We'll say the West after the East.
Trey Young's a guaranteed lock.
Trey Young, Bam, who else?
Trey Young, Bam, Embiid. What's the name? Pascal. Pascal fuck around be a lot.
Pascal, Jalen Brown.
Julius Randle fuck around be a lot. Oh yeah, Jalen Brown.
Julius Randle's a nice one. Jalen Brown.
No,
Jalen Brown. You think Jalen Brown's gonna make it?
not two. They don't deserve two people. No,
Why not? Who?
no,
Why not though?
no,
Nobody else
no.
deserves.
Darius, you think Darius gonna make it? Nah, he fell off.
If it's gonna be two players, it's gonna be Boston gonna have two, the Nets gonna have two, and maybe Philly have two. But
Oh yeah, James Harden gonna make it. James Harden gonna make it. So that's seven. That's probably seven guaranteed.
I think
Bronson, it's gonna be like the one time team All Stars. Bronson, Tyrese, Bam gonna make it.
Oh, I forgot about Tyrese. Tyrese probably make it over Jimmy. You think?
play. He's hurt.
Oh
Yeah, he might not even play.
yeah, who else?
I
Because
think
how many roster spots is it? 12?
Pascal's
Nah,
making
I
it.
don't
Well, I
think
said
so. I don't.
Pascal.
Maybe Pascal.
He's averaging 24. He's making it.
Okay. Who else?
No, I don't think. No, I don't think it's great. I don't think the Bulls gonna have an All Star. They might have DeMar,
Nah,
maybe, because he's averaging
I don't think they
26.
have an All Star.
But
Maybe
they might
DeMar.
not. Yeah, DeMar, because he's only averaging he
They
averaged like
might,
26 or something
I
like
ain't gonna
that,
lie,
25
they might
around that
still give
range.
it to Trey. They might give it to Trey or Dejounte. They probably give it to DeJounte. I ain't gonna lie.
So what are you talking about?
Trey Young.
Percentage.
I think in the West though, a person who could have started over Zion if he didn't play enough games is Sabonis. But he's definitely
Yeah,
gonna in 18
but
Sacramento.
no, some bonus though. Yeah, I get
Wait,
sold.
okay,
He
quick
sold me.
question.
That nigga sold
Not to
me
change the
last
topic.
night.
Do the Kings get 2 All-Stars? Yes.
Mm,
All Star.
yeah, yeah. Cause De'Aaron be hooping, but then he don't. De'Aaron problem is he hoop and
They
then he
don't get
stop,
two
and then he
All-Stars. They're
hoop.
third in the West. They're third in
What
the
does that
West.
mean? That doesn't mean nothing.
Second, is Darius Bane an All Star too? No.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
no, I ain't gonna lie. Desmond Bain, if he didn't get hurt, the way he was
Yeah, if he
playing in the
didn't get
beginning,
hurt,
he was gonna be an
but he got hurt
All-Star.
though.
Maybe. So who the reserves in the West then?
But Desmond Bay, shit.
I feel like obviously the reserves in the West is gonna be probably Shea, Dame, Sabonis, Ja. Then De'Aaron is an argument. Then AD is an argument. That AD then probably would have been a starter if he didn't get hurt.
Yeah, he probably would
Okay.
start over Zion if he didn't get hurt.
But anybody else? I mean, D Book,
I think Paul George might make it by default.
D Book.
I ain't gonna lie. D-Book probably
D
make it
Book's
if he
gonna
didn't get
make
hurt.
it. Yeah, he'll probably make it. He's still averaging
He,
27 or some shit like that. He's
huh?
gonna make it for sure.
And is making an All Star game.
Who?
Larry Markin is gonna make it.
I. That's my guy. I told you. Told you. I
Bro,
told you.
it took this nigga 8 seasons
No,
to
I
become
told
that.
D-Lace. I told
Like,
D-Lace he was
fuck.
talking. I told D-Lace he was talking about Colin Sexton. Oh, he's gonna be the best player. No, I said that's Laurie's team, and what it is, Laurie's team.
They
I
be doing Colin Sexton dirty though. I ain't
But
gonna
you know what
lie.
it is though? He
He be
not a
going to bad
4. He a
situations.
3. He play like a small forward now. He don't play like a 3. I mean a 4 no more. He play like a 3. He be doing
I ain't gonna
dribbles.
lie, the Jazz funny as hell because that rookie doing better than Rudy Gobert, shorty.
They
West
finesse,
Kessler,
bro.
West Kessler, Walker
Bro,
Kessler.
the Timberwolves could have had all them players. They could have kept Beasley, Vanderbilt, Kessler. They had all that team, all them teams. The T-Wolves could have just kept that team together. They would have been real decent this year.
I get it though, but like low key, the Timberwolves still could bounce back off this shit. What they gotta do is trade
I ain't gonna
pussy
lie,
cats for Trey.
they gonna have to trade. They're gonna have to keep. I said keep Reed and Town. I mean and Edwards. They probably gonna have to trade Cat and D'Lo most likely, which is you can get a lot for Cat.
he trading Nas. They already got him in trade rumors.
No, bro, keep Reed, bro. Reed
Yeah,
is
they
cool.
tweaking. They
Reed is
tweaking. They
big
need to keep
jelly,
folks. They
big
need to keep Big
jelly,
Jelly. Yeah, they need to
big
keep Big Jelly. I
jelly,
ain't gonna lie.
They signing
big
Rudy.
jelly like that.
No more. They signed Rudy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though. Rudy could like
Reed
if
got
Cat don't play, if Cat don't play, Rudy numbers gonna look pretty similar to what he did in Utah, and that's really all they asked for that nigga to do what he did in Utah. He's not doing that shit right now because he's playing with another big man.
I don't like Nas at the 4. I feel like he can play the 4 because of his game, but I feel like it's better for the 5.
Nah, yeah. Nas need to play backup center. They need to bring like that. They should have kept Jared Vanderbilt. That was a perfect nigga for the team they got right now, Shady.
Bro, I'm not
He's a
gonna lie.
perfect
The
nigga, but
Jazz
now
finessed
they
them,
got
bro.
to
The
try
Jazz
to.
finessed them,
But
bro.
look,
The
they
Jazz
got
had
Cat
B.
though.
The Timberwolves could have kept Beasley, Vanderbilt. If they would have just kept the same team they had last year, bro, they probably would have been. They probably would have been like a 4th or 5th seed or 6th seed
And they would have
easily.
Kyle Anderson like they did too.
I
Off
ain't
that,
gonna lie, Timberwolves
Cause
be tweaking,
they
Shady.
got. I'm not gonna lie. Looking on that team last year, they low key had a lot of decent players. Like I'm like, they had Vanderbilt, they had Beasley, they had D'Lo, they had Towns, they had Edwards, they had Beverly, veteran presence. They just needed to keep. If they would have kept this team together, they would have been a force this year. They would have been decent. They would have been something decent for sure.
They
Like
should, they
they
should.
could have really challenged for the first round. They could have really challenged to get out the first round, but they could have really beat the Grizzlies. Like honestly.
Like, it was definitely nice. I ain't gonna hold you. It was nice. It was nice for
They
sure.
could, but I ain't gonna
Like,
lie. It's
but
Pussycat
Utah, they're
Style
very
though. You gotta
smart.
get him
Utah is
out of
very
there.
smart organization. Very smart. Very smart.
You
Very
gotta get
smart.
Pussycat up out of there.
They're very smart. Now Utah just got to
Pussycat and D-Wade.
rebuild. Just get some good guards. Keep Laurie, Walker Kessler, Vanderbilt. Rest of them guys, I'll trade them.
They do got to trade. They do got to trade Cat though, because they got to trade Cat and Nas. I guarantee
Yeah,
Oh,
Nas.
don't trade Nas. Nas, I like Nas
they need to keep
with
Nas.
AE. I like Nas with Edwards.
Nas, he's playing so good to the point where he needs to be somewhere where he can really show his potential and probably start.
Okay.
Bro, they say the
Not to
same
change
thing about
not to
Pressure
change the
Tua,
subject. What
bro.
team do you think he will help him develop?
I got decent. It's just he behind. That's
What if
what.
he
Yeah.
goes to the Mavericks?
Hmm?
Mavericks.
No, bro. The Mavericks need to hit a home run. I ain't gonna lie. They need
Nas,
to stop getting all these decent ass niggas. They need to hit a home run.
Cam, we might get Cam.
but like he said, bro, they need to start stepping it up.
Right? They need to hit a home run. They getting all these decent ass pieces. Like they got decent pieces right now.
Okay.
Like think about
What's
if they
your
had an actual superstar with the team they have, they'll be pretty decent right now.
okay?
Cause they got
What's
decent
another
ass role
team? What's
players. But
another
it's
team
just
Nas
like
can go to?
Bucks.
No.
Bro, he would kill him, but I ain't gonna
What if he
lie.
goes to the Bulls?
He get the Bulls.
That's right.
They'll fuck around. Nah.
He could be. He could. I could. He could. Yeah. I fuck with that.
I
I'll
fuck
take a
with him in the
chance on him
Bulls.
over Patrick Williams any day.
Bro, he's not.
Any day.
Patrick Williams. The Bulls need
He's
to trade this
garbage,
nigga. I
bro.
ain't gonna
He's
lie.
garbage.
Actually playing good, bro. Y'all must not watch Bulls games, bro. He's playing good now.
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. He need
20 and 25 points because he got DeMar, Vucevic, and Zach taking his shots, but he's starting to hoop. I ain't gonna lie. He started leave trade to the Bulls.
yeah.
Trying to make everybody
The
else.
Bulls need to go ahead and see what's to that shit too, man.
I'm trying to
At
make
this point, Shorty, we 11 seed, Shorty.
everybody.
Knicks are better than us.
Yes, we
Oh,
are.
bro, like we might as well just
Now we
what's to it? Zach and who else? Fuck you talking about? See, I probably would be like, DeMar first. I'm like DeMar, who else? Who else you want with DeMar? But then they be like, nah, he too old. I'll forget Zach. Here you go. Yeah,
really don't care which one stay because I don't necessarily think
I
it's.
go, God, I don't give a fuck which one stay. Honestly,
Yeah, I
just
don't think
get that nigga for trade, bro.
he should leave either. Same with DeMar. It's like
I think the Hawks been real cool, but it seemed like it's just getting worse and worse media wise
Jalen
with
Brunson,
the Hawks.
point guards working it. Let's talk about the Lakers. The Lakers traded for Rui Hachimura the other day, bro. What y'all
This
think?
is all right. I'm gonna say my piece on it. I feel like this can be a very scary, interesting move. Because I personally feel like the Lakers could be really good next year if they just because the way the Lakers are built, they have a lot of good
Lakers.
young. They have a lot of good young, talented, like hard workers. That's the foundation they're building. They just need some shooters, and AD can stay healthy. They can make some stuff happen next year. If I'm them,
Lakers.
keep Rory, keep Reeves. Try to get like a decent. If you feel like Schroeder, you can re-sign Schroeder to a decent deal. Probably add like another sniper. Probably get another big, maybe a boogie next year. They
What
can be the like
really too late?
Rory.
We
Rory
already
could
got
be
we already got Thomas Bryant. We got the bigs. We good, buddy.
Rory can be like that. I always liked him in college. Gonzalez, he could be a really good player. The Wizards are just stupid. He never started. They never really built around him. Like he got game for sure. Like he got that mid range,
Came and took his.
and he like a 6'8". He's 6'8". He's solid. He
He's
can
six
play
nine, buddy.
defense. He's their wing. They need a wing. They too small.
Drew Hanley. I just
Yes, sir.
And you can put him at the four sometimes. He can guard some of the fours instead of Anthony Davis. So that really helps Anthony Davis.
saw some Drew Hanley.
Yeah.
They skills. Cause you know the dude who be dribbling all they drills and stuff. He talking about
Yeah.
some.
Yeah,
Is that Drew Hanley? I might be tweaking. That's not Drew Hanley. That's the white dude.
Bill Bill Handy.
You talking about Gary? I know you're talking about. His last name
Bill
started with
Handy.
D.
Nah, it's Phil Handy. No,
Yeah, Phil Handy, but he a coach. Phil Handy a coach now.
well, whoever it was, they talking about some, because I guess they was with Kawhi in Toronto. They talking about some, he reminds me of the player that I coached in Toronto. He's talking about Kawhi.
He. I'm not gonna lie. He has a little that in his game.
Always,
It's just
I haven't seen this since we got to the league. Not for real. You think he finna get it? He think he finna be like that? Oh my god! You think he finna get like that with LeBron and
no. But he's gonna be a good. He's gonna be a high end good player for them. He's gonna help them a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna say this for the Lakers. If I'm the Lakers, bro, I try to finesse Fred VanVleet and Gary Trent. If they get Fred VanVleet and Gary Trent, that's probably like the two guards they need because
already
they need,
like
huh,
finessing it. What way did
bro?
they
You have to probably trade Russ expiring.
not get it? Toronto don't want Russ. Not with the team they got.
Okay, give me Austin Reeves. Would you take Austin? Give them Austin Reeves and give them a first round.
That is
No, give me Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves, you trade Austin Reeves, Patrick Beverly, and a first round for Gary Trent and Fred.
that's an ultra finesse. I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
Yes. Toronto gonna take it because Toronto. Well, I don't know. I think Toronto probably gonna really get some value for
The
Siakam.
only thing why that shit wouldn't work because Toronto has too many options for Fred. The Clippers just said they looking at Fred now. The
But
Miami
they,
Heat been
they
looking
said
at
they're not
Fred
going.
all season.
They
And,
said they're not gonna turn. The
and it's
They
like
said they're not going. They said they're not going trade team Terrence Mann. So who you gonna give up for Fred? If I'm the Raptors, I would want Terrence Mann.
But they're not gonna give him to us, man. They'll probably give
Exactly.
up
No trade. Give
Reggie
me Terrence Mann.
Jackson.
He's the one. He's the
They
one player
probably
on
but
that team that
they
has
got more niggas,
the
but they got
potential.
hella niggas. I ain't gonna lie, they got hella niggas though. They got Luke Kennard. They got hella niggas to trade if
Oh,
they
they
wanted
they
to.
they, they do got Brandon Boston, right?
Yeah, they got Luke Kennard. They got Luke Kennard, Reggie Jackson. They got a lot of decent ass niggas they can trade.
drafted that they don't even play right now. Like Jason Preston and Jay Shrubs is actually decent. They just if they up,
Yeah, they is decent. I ain't gonna lie. They just got other niggas. They said they looking at Kyle Lowry too.
I don't even like
But
Kyle.
if I'm the Clippers, like, why would you get Kyle Lowry? You see, he's not doing shit in Miami. You had Denver, the same type of team as Miami, and y'all niggas not. Yeah, y'all got a little more firepower, so it might be better. But you're in the West, buddy.
They probably going off of last time him and Kawhi played, they won a championship. The first time they played.
I mean, like, I see what they think, like, but like Kyle, let's be realistic, bro. In realistic times, Kyle Lowry is not playing defense like that no more. He's not. He's not scoring. His numbers are all going down. It went down last season. And it went down even more this season. So it's like, bro, come on now.
I agree with you. I agree
Like,
with
why would you do that, bro? Why would you do that? Let's chill on Carolina now. Fred VanVleet, now that would be some shit, y'all.
Shit,
They actually.
Miami would take Reggie Jackson in a heartbeat for Kyle.
you.
You said what?
Miami would take Reggie Jackson for Kyle Lowry in a heartbeat.
Yeah, they would low key. They fuck around need to. If I'm Miami, I'm asking Norman Powell though, just to finesse.
Yeah, I'm asking Norman Powell. I ain't gonna lie.
And
And
Norman Powell psych about the bit sometimes too. They'll fuck around. They fuck around. They fuck around. Think they finessing. The Clippers think they finessing.
Like struggling too, so it's like they. I don't know if he's still struggling, but I know the last times I was watching him play, he was
But
struggling.
it's like even with Kyle Lowry out there, Tyler Hero will be running point guard regardless.
Yeah,
It's there no point in having Kyle Lowry there. Just go ahead and get Norman Powell.
it'll be
Him and Victor B.
the same
What'd
thing.
you say?
Then it's gonna be they probably gonna have Paul George running the offense. He's just gonna be a shooter, you know. Unless they want him to
Kyle
really.
Lowry? Kyle Lowry gonna run the offense.
He don't. What is he playmaking realistically, consistently on it?
He shit. Bro, this is how they thinking, bro. They thinking like Because don't Cal average like 7, 8 assists. I think he averaged like 7, 8 assists. So they basically think like he really needed. That's all he needed because Kawhi and Paul George really created for their own. For real, for real. They need a
But I
defender
ain't gonna
though. They
lie to
think
you. I don't
they
think I'm
really
gonna be
think he's
honest, bro.
defender.
I don't think they need another point guard. I think they just need another big. Honestly, they got a good team. They really don't need another guard. They have creators. I think what they need is probably one more big, and that's
No, they
it.
don't need. They do need a
They need
guard.
one
If
more
they
big,
like,
bro.
they have. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck them niggas. But if
But
they
Zubac
had,
hooping though. Zubac hooping.
if they have, if
Zubac
they have,
hooping though.
I ain't gonna lie. They'll be very scared. If they had Lonzo Ball.
Maybe.
Playing. We keep talking about, bro.
But they,
Gotta get
bro,
it.
stop it, bro. You gotta stop disrespecting Lonzo, bro.
Never played in the month of February, bro. He's never played in the month of February after. This man is always hurt by the time February come around.
Bro, it's the Clippers, bro. It's the Clippers. They already do. They know what to do, bro.
Oh, another person that stays hurt.
Mm-hmm. Well, Alonzo Ball type of nigga.
Farmer gonna be on the bench, shaking like he gonna be mad as he gonna be mad.
Low key, they damn near finna try to trade John Wall last too, bro.
I don't know why. It's not his fault they did.
Bro, I don't know who they finna get. They finna just trade him.
I ain't gonna lie, they be tweaking. They fucking around and test out John Wall starting for real. Fuck it. Before you make instead of trying to make a trade, if they can get Fred, but what is it gonna take to get Fred? Toronto probably like what is it? What is it gonna take? It's gonna take a lot of your key pieces that you damn near need, like Luke Kennard and all that shit.
Honestly, I would start John Wall. I think Reggie Jackson a better 6 man
Exactly.
than John Wall.
They fuck around should just try to start John Wall, see how that shit work out. Well, it's too late now. The trade deadline's gonna come up, so all that little testing shit over with. You just it is what it is, but they need to test that shit out and see for next year. 'Cause what's the point of getting this nigga and they put him on the bench?
About the Lakers and the Wizards. Y'all ain't said nothing about the Wizards. And Kendrick Nunn.
What is it? They just they had what they had, man. We saw Kendrick Nunn play with the Lakers.
But that's what LeBron. People struggle to play with LeBron. What if he go to the Wizards and beat Miami Kendrick?
Bro, I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. You good, bro.
Play this only his. Really, we got to get Kendrick Nunn. We got to cut us some slack, bro. He was out
Bro,
for
fuck that nigga, bro.
2 seasons, and he really just came back like a month or two ago, and we just owe him like this because he played with LeBron. LeBron bring different type of expectations, but watch, he gonna be somewhere like
No, bro. He was set up perfect. The Lakers is literally the perfect situation for Kendrick Nunn to thrive, man. And he just
a ball.
he's genius. First of all, they need a scorer. First of all, he's the point guard. He would have been the point guard if he did his job. He would have been the point guard.
But it's hard.
That's what we got this nigga for. He's the only nigga that we gave that nigga a real contract. Only nigga on the team.
What mediocre? Because really, I mean, that sounds so crazy. But like, he's a mediocre star point guard. What star point guard, non-star point guard, has really played good with LeBron recently? Like, I mean,
but the whole point of him coming to the Lakers was to be not a star, but like them niggas are right under like star, basically a star, like a really good NBA player. That's what he's supposed to be, and this nigga's not that.
Bro, he's hurt for 2 seasons.
He's not supposed to be no mediocre ass nigga. He's supposed to be a really good NBA player, like a really good, not no star player, but like a really good NBA player.
Not bad.
What'd you say?
Good NBA player.
Like Gary Trent Jr. He's a really good NBA player. He might not be a star, but he's a really good NBA player.
I'm not gonna lie. I think
Buddy Hield is a really good NBA
I think
player.
Trent. I think the Raptors should keep Trent. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like if I'm the Raptors,
shit, he damn
if I'm
the
Raptors, the only people I'm keeping on that
Siakam.
team, I'm keeping Scotty, OG, and Trent. All the rest of them guys can go on. Siakam, the only reason I would trade Siakam is because you can get the most value for Siakam. You can damn near get a lot of shit for Siakam. People would trade for Siakam. And Siakam got a championship. And Siakam can actually hoop.
Like, people just be doing stuff to do it. Why are you trading Siakam? What reason?
Because Scotty is Scotty is him. You have to build around Scotty. I told you this. Scotty and Siakam are too similar, bro.
Realistically, we know he's probably gonna be him because we know how good Scotty is, but really he ain't showed it.
because Siakam.
And that's not him. That's very good, but that's not him. That's not somebody I'm finna build around right now.
No, bro.
But
And plus,
but look
niggas be
though.
talking
This
like
is the thing though. Scotty could.
Scotty could
I'm
be
not gonna
point
lie. I
guard,
told you this. If I'm
point forward.
smart, if I'm the Raptors, I would tank hard because Scotty, he might not be your number one, but he can be your number two. Say if you get lucky and you get a Scoot Henderson. Say if they do that trash, they just keep falling. You get Scoot with Scotty, Trent, OG. Okay, you got a little young nucleus right there. There you go.
He can go. He's really like a
Huh?
he can go. I ain't gonna lie. You can get a lot for OG. He got a lot of value.
That's what I'm saying. And OG is like that. OG
So
to me is
look,
OG. I feel like the problem with the Raptors, low key, Fred shoots too much. He shoots too much. I like Fred, but he don't fit on that team because he
that
shoots too
nigga
much.
gotta shoot.
Bro,
But
what?
he's not. But on some honest, on some
Right, what
realistic
the
stuff, I'm gonna
fuck?
be honest though. I'm gonna be honest though. He has to score, but to
Hey,
be
shout out
honest, bro,
Fred.
they have a lot of
Shout out
decent
Rockford.
weapons. Like if you look at their starting lineup. It's not too many starting lineups that has a balanced team like them. They have a balanced team. Like Fred can get you 17, Trent can get you 18, Anunoby can get you 19, 20, Scotty can get you 17.
Tonight.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's
Like
Gary
that's why
Trent
it's
the
like
one that's
they
getting
gonna
them
have to
20 a
trade.
night, buddy.
They gotta make a direction because you can't keep all of them. Either you gonna build around the young guys or you gonna trade the old guys.
But the
And
Raptors,
Siakam not necessarily that old
Siakam
either
probably
though.
in the way of Scotty development. And it's the hard truth. And I rock with Siakam. Siakam tough.
I ain't gonna lie, honestly, he's not, bro. Cause Siakam only scores so much. It's not like
No,
let's not. You know,
Fred. It ain't even really Siakam. It's Fred. You Fred be thinking he's Steph
I mean,
Curry chucking up threes.
But Scotty the point forward. So Fred gotta play like that.
But it's
Scotty
like
think he a point
I think
forward. That's Scotty.
Scotty got to work on his game a little bit more. Just his offense, his defense, and his playmaking. It speaks for itself.
Evan Mobley too, low key. Evan Mobley got to work on his
No,
offense
Evan
some more
Mobley just
too.
dropped like 33 in a
He's
game.
like that, but I need to see him be more aggressive. This the time is that's showing that shit.
everybody tweaking, bro. Evan Mobley. Let's be real, bro. He's never shown us that he was no crazy scorer. I don't think he might not be that. I think we just
That's cool.
so we feel
That's
like.
what I'm saying. Like, but I'm saying he gonna fall into a role if he not.
But I mean,
If
how
he don't,
supposed to though? He got Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell. Why are we asking him to
there's gonna be diamond that bitch. What do you mean?
score too? He the new age point guard that
He
get bucked.
already done. He already done. Okay, but I should be okay. But Evan, he getting 18, 18. Come on, that's doable.
You got to think about it. Darius was he was
18 is doable, bro.
he was an all star last year. So
18 is doable. He was the only one though. They ain't had Donald last year. He was a rookie, so I'll give that to Evan. He was a rookie. But I need to see a little more offense from Evan, like offensive skill wise too. He got the bitches, but I just need to see it in the game.
I think everybody's expecting him to take a jump, but it's like they got Dono, so they just halted his jump a little bit.
But they don't need Mobley
Yeah,
to drop 30.
it might have been. Yeah, that's why I ain't gonna say too much. But I just need to see like I need to see more of the offense because it's not like they scored. Well, they had. I ain't gonna lie. There's room for them to score more points.
He's steady saying like give me a time limit.
But back to the top of the key, the Lakers. That was a perfect. I ain't gonna lie. He a good fit. We still probably need about two more pieces, two more pieces. But he was a very good piece. Now, this trade for Zach if there's any truth to this trade for Zach, league better be very scared.
Thing is, I feel like they over right now just because he went to the Lakers. Now they trying to. I ain't never heard Roy Hachimura be talking about like this since draft night. Now all of a sudden he's quiet again. Now all of a sudden he's this and third. Like, bro, we gotta stop.
No. They saying that shit just because how the Lakers thinking like they want to try to make him see if he could be that player again. If he could really be that player, that's the only reason why they saying it like that.
NBA.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. My homie a Lakers fan. He like I ain't gonna lie. The Lakers I'm gonna be honest. The Lakers can be one of them teams in the first round. If I'm not gonna lie, if I'm the Grizzlies or the Nuggets, I wouldn't want to play the Lakers in the first round. That's period. Because the Lakers, I ain't gonna lie, the Lakers can't do that to the Warriors, but the Lakers can damn near beat maybe the Nuggets. Nah, I can't say maybe. I don't know, bro. It's like the Lakers. The Lakers could be. They can make some stuff interesting. They're very.
They have, yeah, they can beat people.
Huh?
Brother, who have, yeah, they can beat people.
Yeah, like because you can never discredit AD and LeBron. That's still one of the best duos and healthy.
They got Russ off the bench. Like I ain't gonna lie. The Lakers, realistically, the Lakers championship is
They just gotta. I just have to
baby.
see it. I have to see it.
We just moving, Shorty. We move. Let it move, Shorty. We'll see y'all in the playoffs. That's all I gotta say.
the Mavs.
But I ain't gonna lie. I think Shea gonna get the Thunder to the playoffs.
Everybody on this bitch.
That's me personally. I think Shea gets them to the playoffs.
Mad if Shea goes to the playoffs. Really, I want all competitive teams, and I know whoever they play first round probably gonna smack them.
Yeah, they gonna smack OKC.
I don't know, man. Shea might. If they get like, say, if they get the Kings in the first round, I don't know. Thunder could beat the Kings, bro.
Yeah, likely though, they're not gonna have to. Well, they ain't gonna be high enough.
You don't know, bro. Shea could be one of them guys that he turn up in the playoffs. Like he definitely.
They're not beating Sabonis, and then De'Aaron Fox is gonna give them just enough. Then Keegan Murray be slight hooping. He like one of those rookies that he on the up and coming, so he'll give you a game when they need it. He'll tee up one game when they need it.
That's not playing. I ain't like the NBA is not playing in general. You need to be better than that. To be unless you as good as like Luka, you're gonna need like one more person. And Giddy is good, but not yet. You need Chet.
But I ain't gonna lie, Chet's the key. If Chet could be decently like that, they might be scary, bro. He could be that.
They're gonna be he gonna be if they had Chet, I would say they could maybe upset somebody.
Oh. But Chet, if Chet gotta get stronger, because Chet really the guy they missing. Because Chet is that versatile big that can handle the ball, shoot, block shots, score. Like Chet is literally perfect with them. He fits them so good. Like him and the chemistry him and Giddy got, and if Giddy continue to develop their jump shot, then they got Trey Man. They got some good. They got Baisley. They really got a decent team, bro. And like 2-3 years, bro, I'm not gonna lie, they could be the team in the West. Like everybody keep talking about Memphis, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna say they're gonna be better than Memphis, but they can probably win more than Memphis. It's a chance.
What about New Orleans?
Bro, Memphis is like that, bro. You're sleeping on Memphis.
Dallas,
Memphis is like that.
Memphis is New Orleans, Dallas, Denver. Jokic is not.
New Orleans is gonna be like that too. The only thing with New Orleans probably that might be a problem. They might be like some Live City Clippers shit. Like they supposed to win one year, but they don't just because like them niggas get hurt all the time. That's gonna fuck them niggas up. Like they need to have. It's really like Pelicans. It's really like if them niggas had somebody like it's like CJ fit when all of them niggas
I
was
think
there.
Oklahoma.
But it's like he gotta go.
If Chet is the key to that team. If Chet can gain some type of little weight, get a little stronger, Chet is the key. Because I'm telling you, the way they play, Chet's gonna unlock everything. Because they are already a decent team. Nobody thought they was gonna be competitive. That's why I say they don't really need big. I like Chet. They need big. Chet could be that big. And even if you got Chet at the 4, you can probably get a decent big that can just block shots and maybe a Zubac. Like Chet could be the missing piece for sure.
I ain't like Chet.
I want to pick you. Okay, so you're not taking Vic. Are you taking him? But if you number one pick and you OKC, you got the number one pick. Are you taking?
You're gonna have to take Vic. And then you just figure out if they can play with each other. If they play with each other too, you're gonna have to trade one of them, which is probably Chet.
No man.
Then Vic came out. He's like, yeah.
Shorty,
And I really
Shorty.
hope
All
that
right,
I
so
really hope
look,
that don't. Well,
so
I really
look,
feel like Vic probably gonna end up in
so look. If
Charlotte.
you,
I
if
hope I
if
hope he end up in Charlotte. LaMelo needs some type of
yo,
blessing or
bro,
something.
Bella and Vic, oh God, Bella and Vic would be, yeah.
And then if they get
What,
Miles Bridges
what,
back,
Shorty? All
that's
right,
gonna be like one of the most entertaining teams in the league.
what if you the Rockets? What if you the Rockets? You get Vic first pick.
If you get Vic, then you gonna have to get a point. You gonna if you get Vic, then you really gonna have to get a point guard, a real point guard.
That ain't gonna be hard once you sign. If you draft
But
Vic.
I ain't gonna lie, Scoot will be tough with Houston too. He
They signed
definitely
James Harden. They draft Vic and signed James Harden.
They still
Everything go wrong. Everything go wrong.
that'll piss me off because James Harden really gonna be a point guard. Point guard. He gonna be pissing me off.
Oh God, he gonna be really past that. He gonna be over past that. He gonna have 15 to 15.
Look at James Harden. Let Sagoon be like the playmaker. He ain't gonna go off in like less than a minute. I don't know what it's gonna do, but
So if you get Vic, is Vic playing the 4 or he playing the 5?
I don't
who?
Vic is Vic playing the 4 or he playing the 5?
matter.
I ain't gonna lie, like
Because when you
I
play
think
niggas like Embiid, Jokic,
I
like
think
that's gonna
Vic
be a
I
real
think
question.
Vic gotta be a 5. I think Vic gotta be a 5. I feel like he gotta be a 5. I don't think he can be a 4. Don't because I don't know. Because most of the team the only I guess if he went to the Pistons, I guess he
Last thing we'll talk about is the All American game. They just dropped this like what a day or two ago. And it's notable people on there. It's notable people that's left off. And the biggest conversation is was Mikey Williams left off and was Bronny James on there because he's LeBron James' son. Child,
Mm. Look, man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna take no away from whoever made it. So if you made it, you deserve to be there. You obviously good enough to be there. But Mikey being left off is low key crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that is low key crazy. Okay,
Mikey
but
Timothy.
it's like
Timothy.
if you go off how like they typically do it, like they do the standings. I mean, little rankings and shit, and then sometimes they pick players that's like the top of the media. They got a lot of hype and shit, but they really go off your rankings. So since his ranking is dropped outside the top 24, I can see why he did. And there's already 4 point guards that's in the top 20 in this class, so it's like they already got 4 point guards.
I'm not be on that crazy then. Just
But
said
it, but like Bronny over him, he must be really hooping,
Bronny is
really hooping, because he just all of a sudden just hopped all the way up, jumped all the way up, and down the All Star. So I see why people might say that LeBron made some calls or some shit like that. But it's like I see, but I ain't gonna lie, I have been seeing his shit lately. It look like the hooping. I ain't been seeing stats though. That's the thing about these highlight tapes. You don't see stats, you don't see none of that shit. You just see the little highlights he's been doing.
over Mikey, and he had to earn it. It's not like he was always ranked over Mikey or they was ever close. Mikey was the number 2 player in a class at one point.
Bro, Mikey's him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we just gonna see. That's baby Dave.
How we gonna say he's him? And his arrow been pointing down since forever.
He's
Stop it.
Timothy. He's Timothy.
He's him. He's him. He's him. Especially this season, he been
Nah,
hooping.
we're not
He
gonna
been
just talk
hooping this
about.
season.
Okay,
He been hooping
I'm
this
finna
season.
explain to you. I'm finna explain to you this.
He
Okay,
been
I'll say
hooping.
this. Bronny, I ain't gonna lie. Bronny been hooping. Bronny gonna be like that in the league. I just don't know if he gonna be an all-star. But Bronny definitely gonna be a high-end starter. He's gonna
But
definitely be like that.
what's the
But
ceiling? What's Bronny's ceiling?
Mikey is gonna be better than Bronny. And that's question without question.
They ceiling. They in high school, bro. We don't know they ceiling.
But see, Mikey give me them LaMelo vibes. He give me them LaMelo vibes. He just gonna be on some different stuff, bro.
No,
LaMelo didn't make the All American, and we not gonna forget my boy Robert Dilligram. Robert.
already a pro. He was still top. They ain't even
Yeah, that's yeah. LaMelo didn't make it because he was a pro already. That's
We're
why.
not gonna forget my boy Robert Dilligram too.
We talking about Mikey and Bronny, not Robert Dillingham.
Shout out to
Mm,
Robert Dillingham, man. Shout out to my boy Rob.
About Robert Dillingham, bro. He cool. They all good.
Stop playing with that boy.
Nobody's weak. I'm not saying nobody's weak.
But I ain't gonna lie, like
I don't.
I wouldn't say all the people that saying like, oh, LeBron post up streams. Nah, Bronny like that, folks. Like I ain't gonna
yeah,
disrespect
Bronny's
Bronny.
like that. I've been seeing he like that.
Like
But Bryce the one.
Bronny really can hoop, bro. He not just he just doing that because he LeBron. No, Bronny can really hoop, bro. He really can hoop. Like I want people to understand, like he can really hoop, bro.
Bronny ranking dropped. It dropped after his freshman year, after they was in 8th grade or something. Because he was like top 25 when he first came out. Then he went to like 40 something. Now he's like what 28 or something, 24.
Yeah, he like 28 something like
Yeah,
that.
he coming up.
He's not in the top 24 though. That's why people saying that's one reason why people saying LeBron pulls strings and shit.
How
Because
did
he not he not in the top 24.
He's the fourth.
But huh?
Like the fourth point guard though.
No. They got like no, he's dead. He probably like
Play
he
so,
like fifth six. He probably like fifth six.
but Robert Dillingham can't play, so that's one person. Matis, he can't play. He probably. Oh no, he's not a pro yet. But I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
To me, Bronny got to be enough. He been hooping. He been since
He
AAU.
been hooping up. He been hooping up. I've been seeing his little stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing his look good. But Bryce the one. Yeah.
About Bryce.
Bryce the one, buddy.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Bryce gonna be him.
that's
Carmelo's son gonna be him too.
that's all y'all
Yeah,
got.
Kyan. Don't forget about Kyan, bro. Kyan Anthony gonna be
Yeah,
like that.
Kane gonna be
He
like
got a
that
little
too.
he got a little Jason Tatum to his game. I'm seeing a little Jason Tatum, Paul George. He
Oh,
gonna be
hey,
like Kyan
look,
gonna be like that 6'7" wing ball handler type of player. He ain't
all
gonna
right.
be. I don't think Kyan gonna be like a power player like Carmelo. He gonna be more like perimeter, but he gonna be like a tall perimeter player. So like a Jason Tatum, Paul George, 6'7", 6'8" type of
Both
wing.
the niggas over 6'7", 6'8". That's what make them niggas OP.
Okay, six. Cause what's Melo? 6'9", 6'8".
No 6'8". Jason
Kyan
Tatum
like they
and
said
Paul
Kyan
George.
like 6'5" right now, so he can potentially get to 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, he'll be
Maybe.
like shooting guard. If he play like shooting guard, that'll be very nasty.
Ridiculous.
You said what?
I was watching the Knicks and Celtics. They going to overtime. Jason Tatum just yink 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 when he missed though. Yink, yink.
Bro, my stuff. Wait, what's the other little streaming website y'all be using?
You can't say that on here, buddy.
Uh,
You said that's it.
type it in the group chat. Not that one. The other one.
Yeah, nah, like that.
But that was using that.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Sorry. Ah.
I'm watching it on YouTube TV right now though. I be having to watch like the league pass game. I be week games on TV. I be having to watch it on crack streams and stuff.
Bro, oh yeah, Imani. You think he can raise his draft stock? Last thing, little quick hit. Imani, you think he can raise his draft stock?
I think it'd be like a late first rounder, maybe.
Maybe.
I think he gonna
If
get
he even go
drafted.
to the draft, you think he even gonna go to the draft? How about that?
No, I think he gonna get to the draft.
Uh, you think he gonna go to the draft?
Yeah, he gonna get to the draft. He gonna get drafted. It just depends on what team he get drafted to.
I feel like I don't know, man. I don't know about Imani. I like Imani, but I feel like he's gonna be more of a project right now. I feel like now he's more of a project. Like, but at the same time, he's a sleeper because he can. I feel like his ball handling and his gonna be looking like to get up. He can handle the ball. I don't know. I don't even know what position he's gonna play. What? How tall is he? 6'8"?
6'10".
Like a shooting guard.
They got him 6'10", Shorty.
Yeah, he like 6'10", I think 6'9". He
Yeah.
tall. He tall. That's why I'm like, but he don't play like no He play like a guard. Like he don't play like no. He don't play like no wing.
I play like a better shooting like Paul George in a way, like not like
Yeah,
that
he did.
dribble to the point where he dribbled to be that tall. Well, not so good. I don't know. He got like a smoothness to it in a way, but I feel like he still need to work on his ball hand. I still feel like
So I'm saying like somebody could fuck around finesse this nigga like a good ass team could finesse this nigga and develop his ass. That'd be crazy.
no question he's going to a good team. He's not going.
Shit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just say this: Memphis,
Or he could go to a young good team. Like say like
Memphis.
Rockets get him second round.
if
Who?
Memphis get him, it'd probably be better if Memphis get him though.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
they got Jabari Smith. You know Jabari Smith is gonna play the four but they actually the
Yeah, I
Houston
ain't gonna
Rockets
lie. I'm
actually
not gonna lie.
Houston Rockets don't have a they do need another wing. They don't have a
But
set
I don't
wing.
like that. I don't like that though, because that's too many guys that want the ball, bro.
I don't like
Yeah, that's true. It'd probably be better if he go to Memphis
Like
if anything.
that's why it's like Houston is like they can be like that's why I said the only team that really like the only player that really fits Houston is Scoot. Like Houston, like if they get Vic, of course, like God, they get the number one pick. Okay, get Vic, but they just like Houston got too many iffies. Like they got too many guys that want the ball already.
I don't see how they
Yeah.
play. The Houston, bro. I kind of want Houston to get somebody solid as a point, like a good point guard, but not nobody too crazy. Because I like it, bro. I like
What about
Bro,
Lonzo?
Scoot
What
is
about
perfect for them
Lonzo?
niggas, bro. Scoot could be
What
really
about
a scoring
Lonzo?
guard, bro.
What about Lonzo? If
I
Houston get Lonzo, Lonzo's the perfect point guard for Houston.
don't like bringing up Lonzo, bro. He don't play. He gotta
But
play.
like a Lonzo type of guard, like a point guard that can shoot, score, that can pass and defend.
He good, but it's like he'd be good
He'll
for.
be perfect. He'll be perfect with Jalen Green and Shangoon and Jabari.
He's perfect with everybody for the most part, but it's
Exactly.
gotta play.
Lonzo really is like the perfect like guy for every team.
Oh, we know. We know.
He gonna pass. He gonna get some rebounds to be because he's like a 6'6".
And he could shoot. He could shoot now.
He can shoot.
Like Lonzo really the perfect like that's how I see Bronny. Like Bronny can be that, but he can probably score way more than Lonzo. Like that's what I see Bronny, just a good all around player.
I hope he try to score. If he try to score, that would make him a lot better now.
Y'all will stop playing with it.
If he try to score, that would make Bronny a lot better.
Young Chris Paul.
Dude, that's his guy, man. No, that's Bryce's guy. Wait, no, is it Bryce or Bronny? No, it's Bronny. Yeah, it's Bronny's guy.
I would think both of them, ain't
Fuck
he?
around, B. You fuck around, B. Shit.
I know. I feel like D Wade, Bryce got.
No, but what's his name? I know they said what's his name? Chris Paul was at one. Yeah, I think it was Bronny. I mean, yeah, it was Bronny. They said Chris Paul was there at the hospital and shit.
Yeah. He's probably Bronny's then. D Wade probably Bryce.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
what
If
you
the
done?
Suns trade Chris Paul and he get waived, if the Suns trade Chris Paul and he get waived, he might go to the Lakers or something on like a minimum contract.
You said, duh. You funny as hell. You so stupid ass. Bryce the what way? Stop playing with that nigga.
I
What?
just feel like D Wade. I feel like he probably closer to. Well, he probably close to both of them, but like if Chris Paul got one, it's only right. Ain't D Wade his best friend? It's only right D Wade got the other.
You're stupid man. Stupid ass. Chris Paul, my God, I don't know. Fuck the bullshit.
I got so much I want to say, man.
No, man, drink a lot of water, get some sunlight. I know some areas out here it's cold out here, but shit, try to get some sunlight, get that water.
Bro, drink a lot of water, orange juice.
Yeah,
Back in the
they
wild.
say get the bottle, stack the bottles. Look, man,
Yeah, we always now always
be
drink.
the best you could be.
Not too much juice on all that sugar all the time.
Yeah, yeah, we need the water.
Yeah. But yeah, man, this we gonna call it. Yeah, it's got a little name or whatever. It's gonna be on a certain channel, but I don't know if we're gonna keep it that. But we'll have a name for y'all or something real soon. So y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll have our socials in the description. So if y'all want to tune in to us on all the socials, man, make sure y'all go check us out on Discord. No, this kind of weird. 40 minutes
Yeah,
though.
we gonna do it on Discord. Yeah, we gonna do it on Discord.
I like that. I don't like that. 40 minutes.
Or Twitch, sure. Fuck around. We fuck around be on Twitch next time. Have some games for y'all. Have some visuals for y'all too, bro.
Quick.
Get some visuals on.
I don't say too much. We don't want to tell them too much.
Yeah.
We definitely gonna. It's gonna look different probably at some point, but yeah, man. That's y'all got something else I want to say. I mean, 40 minutes ain't enough, so if y'all got a little bit y'all want to say, we can, but not.
I always remember Kyrie has never been better than Damian Lillard. What else can we say? Jokic has always been better than Joel Embiid. I ain't gonna say always, because Joel Embiid did have a couple years early. He might have been considered better, but it was very few years. Jokic should be in conversation over with.
He ain't better than DeMarcus. He shot a hole.
You say he not better than DeMarcus?
That's back when he was basically the best center in the league. Still trying to hold on
I
to.
ain't gonna lie, DeMarcus, that was my boy.
I ain't gonna lie, DeMarcus my boy, so I'm biased. I'm gonna say DeMarcus, but I ain't gonna lie, Joel be
He
fucking around
started
and be
that. I
better.
ain't gonna
He
lie.
fucking around and be
He
better. I
started
ain't gonna
that.
lie,
He
fuck
really
around
started.
Joel. I can't even just give it to Joel, but it's like he dead
I ain't gonna
is
lie.
better than that nigga
DeMarcus
was.
started a lot of that stuff that Jokic and them be
Yeah,
doing. He
DeMarcus
started
started
that.
all this shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, they tried to talk about him so bad at first. They thought he
And
was.
then you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Like if when DeMarcus got drafted, bro, nobody could told the nigga that this nigga's gonna
Nah,
be like
I ain't
that,
gonna
like
lie.
that.
Nah. Skip Bayless said that. Skip Bayless said DeMarcus. He said DeMarcus, but remember it was John Wall. He said
But
DeMarcus.
DeMarcus,
Like that.
but think about but nobody thought DeMarcus was gonna do,
Nah, a
bro.
lot of
DeMarcus
people
was
no.
shooting step
DeMarcus was
back
like that. They
threes,
just didn't know
nigga.
if he was going. They just didn't know
This
what his
nigga was
attitude.
shooting, bro. Sure, nobody has ever been like DeMarcus because I ain't gonna lie. This nigga was shooting step back threes, then posting niggas up in the same, like back to back journey. Then
Wow.
rocking it, big as hell.
Especially offense. First of all, he was getting triple doubles like yo. Like he was low
Oh
key.
god,
Bro, they just ain't gonna lie. This I ain't gonna lie. Today was like it was like 7
he's on
years
a
ago.
weak ass
It's been 7 years
team.
since he
God
dropped like
damn,
57. He dropped 57 today with Rondo had like 20 assists and he dropped like 57 today on the Hornets. They
that's
just
what
like
that
something popped
that.
up.
Sure. I remember when he dropped like
I ain't
50
gonna
or
lie.
something, 60,
I
some
was
shit
so
like
mad
that.
that
Sure,
he
he
got
was
hurt,
rocking
bro. 'Cause
their
I'm
ass
not gonna
like
lie,
it's
bro. Him and AD was gonna in the playoffs, bro. They was gonna be nasty.
yeah, that was
With
gonna be disgusting. I ain't gonna lie. They was
with
already both average. They both was
Holiday,
averaging 28
Rondo,
and
with
10
Holiday
straight
and
double Alex.
Rondo,
So shit like yeah, they
they
were.
was low
Hey,
key.
I ain't gonna lie. They were low key, especially back then. 'Cause it was still kind of like you could get away with that two big man shit. It was just like
But
overpowered
they
two
had the
big men.
perfect bids to like offset that.
Yeah,
Cause they had AD was that was a prime AD. Then you had Boogie. Boogie was basically running a point forward. Then you had Rondo and Drew Holiday. Like I ain't gonna lie, they was low key gonna be scared.
Yeah, and think. Well, I don't want to bring that up. I would say
But
they beat the Portland Trailblazers without DeMarcus. But
yeah.
Holiday put the belt. Holiday and Rondo put the belt on Dame.
Just like JT and Jordan put the belt on Kyrie.
Bow, bow, bow,
they put the
bow. Spank him, spank him.
belt on Kyrie, bro.
Oh, bro,
Recent,
sweet. First time.
last playoff.